Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, teacher. Welcome back. Alright, before we move on any further, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell. Let's get into it. Last week we didn't get a chance to talk about the Chelsea versus Arsenal game. I was disappointed. What was your thoughts on that game?
I was disappointed because there's no way we should be joined to Chelsea. 2-2 at least.
Yeah, coming into the game, I didn't have any confidence at all. I thought we was gonna lose, but the lads played well up to 70 minutes. You know, we had the better midfield. Our defense was better. We just outplayed Arsenal in those minutes until the end of the game.
Chelsea is shit. There's no way Chelsea should have Arsenal coming back in that game from 77 minutes, coming back to score 2 goals on you. Come on now.
Yeah, I agree. We did poor. There's no way we should have lost that game. But I want to talk about like the goalkeeper performance in that game. What do you think about it? Do you think the manager is making a mistake now in choosing him consistently over Ramsdale?
I always say this. I rather Ramsdale than him. If you're talking about like overall keeper wise, Ramsdale's a better keeper.
Alright, I'm hearing that they might offload Ramsdale in the next transfer when the outros
No.
they're gonna.
It already come out that we're not going to sell him in the summer.
But yeah, I think based on his performance, I think there's no reason to be benching Ramsdale. But a person that I want to shout out in that match, what I thought played really well was Gallagher. He played really well, and I'm surprised that I thought the Arsenal midfield played. They was not dominant as I thought them to be. The defense was not there. Saliba was not there as I expected him. See, even the video that we did the week before when we were trying to combine the side, I said even 38 Thiago Silva, even in that game, he was really, really good.
The person I probably would shout out for you guys is Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is a baller.
Yeah,
He played the best.
Really
He played the best in that game.
And he's been stepping up for us as well overall. You know, it's just very sad that he's just in a very poor team with very poor management, because you can see the technical ability that he has. He's a very, very, very good player, man.
And once again, Declan Rice proving that he's way better than all your midfielders.
Apart from the mistake that we made, Tarchud, his performance was low in that game.
The whole team performance was low up until the 77 minute. But who was the player who like, let me grab this game in my hand?
Sanchez gave him that opportunity. It's not like he earned it.
You making it seems like it's an easy opportunity to score that goal. It's not.
It was an empty goal. You know, a professional player at his level can score that goal.
It wasn't no clear on chance to score that goal. They had a player in front of him. That's for one. They had the keeper running back, and the position that he was at is still a hard goal to score.
I'd give more credit to you guys' second goal, because Trossard, you know, him catch the bench sleeping and score, but that goal that Rice got, the goalkeeper gifted him that. The goalkeeper gifted him that. Alright, so let's start into last week's games. He said on social media. Let's talk about Chelsea first. I don't know what is happening, you know. This is probably the lowest I've ever seen Chelsea in my life. 2-0. There's no positive in that game apart from probably Cole Palmer, which he's even telling the players, run there, you know. He's expecting other players on his stuff to do stuff what he's used to, and that's just a fucking shame. It's a shame, bro. It's a shame.
Question.
Poor.
Out of the big 6 teams, what striker Michael Jackson is better than?
Let's say better than Richarlison.
I wouldn't say that.
That's my opinion. That's the only person I can think of at the moment.
The reason why you can't say he's better than Richarlison have proven in the league that He scored way more goals than him. He performed way better than him. Since you've been there at least. So you can't put him over Richarlison.
That's just my opinion. It's not going to change.
I would even say he's probably, out of the top 20 teams, 15 strikers in the league is better than him.
And I didn't look deep into it, but I wouldn't say no. But because, as I said, we're not going to see his qualities in this team. And it's his first season. Look at Darwin first season. He was poor. The second season...
Darwin first season wasn't that poor. That guy scored 15 goals.
Well, he hasn't finished the season as yet. So you can't judge them as yet. That makes sense?
This guy is not going to score 15 goals, Jason. This guy is shit.
But what I say is, one, the season or two, the season of finish, two, the team in general is poor. It's not just him. You can't say, well, our defense is the worst defense. You can't say our midfield is the worst midfield. So it's not just him.
You know, before before the game last week, when you had the same comparison defense, like, how can I say?
What I try to say?
We had like the same defensive, like,
Numbers,
yeah.
stats.
Yeah.
But that's why it's still good for watch the games, because even though probably clean sheet wise and the numbers was there, if you look at the game, you can just tell that this it wasn't good. It wasn't good. You know, so really upset, poor.
This is why I said.
And the manager have a part to play in that as well.
This is why I said last week, the draw about the Chelsea game. I feel it. Because I don't think we should be drawing with Chelsea. And you seen last week what Brentford did to Chelsea. That's why we should have won that game. Chelsea team right now is shit.
I agree. Alright, so let's get into the Spurs game. You said on social media, no, you're going to start watch them. What do you mean by that? Like, just watch them or watch them as in threatening Arsenal position?
Over the years of me watching, like, Spurs, every time you don't, like, keep your eyes on Spurs, that's when Spurs perform. Every time you say, like, let me watch them now.
But this is what's going to happen. The African Cup of Nations is going to put a big strain on their squad. Because the pivot, Sar and Bissouma, they're going to Cup of Nations, and those are two main players for Spurs. So I think they're going to probably falter back. But I still believe in their manager. I still think they're going to make top four. What do you think about their game? Crystal Palace 2-1. Madison get an assist, Son get a goal. What do you think about their squad in general and how they've been operating?
The squad in general,
bro, that midfield, bro, I keep telling you, they're fun, bro, they're fluid. You can just see that the manager plays with that plan.
The manager has them balling out. That's what you could say. But the midfield for me is not no top midfield.
It's an underrated midfield.
It's not no top midfield for me.
It's a very underrated midfield at the moment, I'd say. Yeah. Liverpool start off the season weak, but they still managed to keep in the top four. You think they're going to finish top four? You think?
Yeah.
So it's...
Feel them all come fourth. Fourth, probably third.
Yeah,
third.
They've been doing well, man. I think their attack is saving them. Their left back is injured. They're using Simicast now. Yeah, I think they're going to come top four. And I think at some point of the season, I don't think they're going to win it, but they might be in title conversations at some point of the season.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. Not much to say about Liverpool.
Who cares about Liverpool, man?
Carl like is about Liverpool.
Fuck Liverpool.
Alright. Arsenal versus... I want to play.
Big gun.
Arsenal versus Sheffield.
Big
5 goal. Hat-trick. What was your thoughts on that?
Your defense is in trouble.
Yeah, going to detail about that game. Line up, all the team play, man of the match, all that stuff.
Man of the match, Eddie Nketiah. 3 goals, very well taken. First one, Declan Rice with that pass. Neatly take down.
Were you happy to see Emil Smith Rowe back in the team?
Yeah, very, 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 very happy.
What was it? What was the performance like?
I would say a 6 out of 10.
Think it's time. I think Odegaard deserved that rest. He's been playing a lot for Arsenal.
Odegaard been carrying a kick.
Yeah,
That's why he got that rest. Yeah.
But I still think he deserved it.
But he didn't play. Emil Smith Rowe didn't play in that number 10 position. You know that, right? Kai Havertz played in that number 10 position. Emil Smith Rowe played at number 8.
Doesn't matter.
But he still did a good performance, though.
So would you outright start Nketiah over Jesus at the moment?
This is the thing. And I keep on saying this to people, to even Arsenal fans. Nketiah is a better finisher than Gabriel Jesus. Jesus is a better overall player than Nketiah.
On form right now, if Arsenal is supposed to play the Champions League final tomorrow, who would you start?
Gabriel Jesus.
So even though he's still on form, you still have Jesus in pecking order over Nketiah.
When Jesus is firing, that's the best Arsenal you see.
Since now that you could say he's in form, would you sell him on a high or would you keep him, Nketiah? Let's say Newcastle or Brentford want to buy him now 40, 50 million. Would you sell him?
I would drive him to the bus.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised by that answer because even though he's on the bench, each time he's covered by the manager, he did him well. So why would you say you would drive him like...
Thank you. Nketiah is not the type of striker to be playing for Arsenal, to me.
Why? He scores. What more you want from him? He's just not your profile player.
That, and he doesn't score enough goals.
He doesn't play as much games. He's a backup striker.
What's that telling you?
He's a backup striker, so of course he's not going to score as much.
What's that telling you? He's not worthy to be starting.
But every team have a backup player. Nketiah is yours, so...
I'd rather have Jesus as my backup player.
Ooh.
And have a main striker.
Ooh.
Ivan Toney.
So you think Ivan Toney is a better striker than Jesus?
100%.
It's debatable. It's debatable, Tony. That's debatable.
Clinical wise, Ivan Toney is way better than him. Playing wise, Gabriel Jesus is better. But Ivan Toney is not that far off playing wise.
Still think Jesus have a higher ceiling
Than Ivan Toney?
Yeah, but that's I'm saying it's odd. It's odd. It's not some kind of outright say Jesus or outright say Tony. It's a good debate. That's a good debate to be of.
Yeah. Yeah, but clinical, Ivan Toney is a level above him.
I would take Ivan Toney right now.
How much buckle up people now, baby?
Well, I take Toney.
How much people they want, man?
So now let's go to the big game. Manchester United versus Man City. Did United have any chance?
Manchester United.
Did United have any chance to get a result in that game?
It seems like a practice match, my brother. And cheating game.
It wasn't competitive. Alan scored. Foden scored. Let's talk about since I mentioned Alan, like, what's up with the ballon there? Do you think that Messi gone now, they're going to be more logical with it, or they're just going to choose the next player, or they're just going to give it all the time? You think now that they're going to finally like give it to who deserve it, or you think like Messi leave now, they probably pick Alan or favor Mbappe? Like, what do you think? Or are they going to choose the winner now?
Let me just give you my opinion on the Ballon d'Or thing between the two of them in general. So you got a guy who...
Trevor?
Yeah, a guy who play a whole full season. Both of them play full season. A guy who plays in all the competition that he is in. He scored, what, 50 plus goals?
50 plus, yep.
54 goals.
Messi had... Yeah,
let me finish. 54 goals. Win every competition that he's supposed to be in. Scored the most goals in every competition that he is in. Win all the competition that he's in.
And was the top scorer in all of them, I think.
And yet still don't win the Ballon d'Or. That's fucking insane. And this is why I don't like Lionel Messi.
Cause, alright, so his stats was 16 goals, 16 assists, and 5 penalty. That's literally it. Even though the World Cup is a major tournament, we've seen countless world-class players who won the World Cup and who had pretty good season didn't win it, you know. Even the Spain team, you could have picked, choose, and refuse any one of those Spain players in those years when they won the World Cup. They didn't choose them, you know. They robbed Lewandowski, and in his speech it says Lewandowski could have easily won it. They robbed Alan last season.
And to me, this is the year that Holland should have won it, because going forward, I don't think he's going to get that chance to win it ever again. It's going to be Mbappe.
He might win it once. I see him win it once because he's still very young. He's still in a good team. He's still in a good system. It's possible. Probably not in the near future, but you know, it's just sad what that one person influence he has in football, man. It's just sad, bro. That's not right, bro.
54 goals.
And even if you add up Messi goals and assists, plus the 5 penalty when him scoring a World Cup, it's still in the matchup.
54 goals in the hardest league to be playing. Broke a lot of records in the hardest league to be playing, and yet still you still can't win the Ballon d'Or.
It's wild, bro. It's wild. Let's go into predictions
for this week games.
Manchester United versus Fulham.
So Fulham is at home. Fulham 2-1.
Damn, why you dissing Man U like that? Think Man U gonna win 1-0. Man U can win 1-0. United. Man City versus Bournemouth.
Man City 3-1. No, 3-0.
Say Man City 4-0. Arsenal versus Newcastle.
Newcastle at home 2-1. Arsenal.
It's gonna be a tough game. See a draw. See 1-1. 1-1. Arsenal Newcastle. Luton at home to Liverpool.
3-0 Liverpool.
I see that as well. 3-0. I don't want to talk about the next game. Let's finish the video. Cut. Bye bye. Chelsea versus Spurs.
Shaka. Chelsea win 2-1.
But you break up, busy. I don't see that. We are Chelsea playing now. Even though I love for that to happen. If Spurs start their current level, there's no fucking way Chelsea win that game.
Chelsea win 2-1.
Spurs win 2-0. I'm just being honest. So you think Chelsea's gonna give the upset? Why? Why?
It's a London derby. Chelsea's gonna turn up for it. Everybody's eyes is on Spurs now. That's
Chelsea's not gonna turn up for it. Depends. Probably if the manager start the right lineup. Probably, but
Spurs is gonna be Spursy.
I don't see it, man. Spurs win 2-0. I'd love for that to happen though, but nah.
Let's see.
Before you go, please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to our channel. You see me? I'm out.